Hello, Sean Briscoe here. Welcome to CLSB Politics. Got a whole bunch of polling that came in, so I thought I would get it out to you guys as fast as I could. Let's go blow this up. All right. These are the favorable, unfavorables for both Trump and Kamala. What's interesting about the unfavorables here is the favorables are almost identical, easily within the plus or minus. So my big takeaway here is the uh, unfavorables, and the fact that Trump's over 51% unfavorable bodes well, whereas Kamala is under 50% unfavorable. So that tells me that the independent voters are just not having him this cycle. Uh, Now, this one's kind of interesting. It's almost exactly split 50-50, 45-45. Do they want Republicans or Democrats in Congress? Now, independents are going to say neither because that's how they roll. But it's interesting that there's a lot of polling showing that the independent vote's going to go for Kamala. This could bleed down into lower races, and we could see them pushing a lot of these congressional seats over. Because with gerrymandering, the Democrats have to overperform in order to take Congress because of the cheating that the Republicans do with their map drawing in their red states. So that's part of it. So we can't win 51-49. We have to win like 54-46. It's harder, but it's okay. We've done it before. This is a overall polling combined with the independent or the Kennedy vote, and he's pulling 6 points or around 6 points right now, and that's more than enough to put Kamala above Trump. And you can see that split has really started in the last week or so. This is kind of what who's ahead in the national polls. Again, it's Harris at the top, and Kennedy down at the bottom, pulling about 6%. The Cook's political report changed some of their standings of different states. Arizona, Nevada, and Georgia went from leaning R to toss up, which is great since Kamala's had 2 weeks to campaign, and we've got our convention coming up. So that's a really big deal. This happening before the convention tells us there's a lot more upside still to come. This is Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. Kamala has finally broken the 50 percentile mark, whereas Donald Trump, he's just stuck at 46. He's stuck at 46 all over the map. So this is great for us. Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin, especially since Wisconsin has redrawn all their maps. Pennsylvania's gotten a lot cleaner. Michigan's gotten a lot cleaner. The fact that we're winning by 4 points really means that we're going to pick up some real seats down ballot. This is really good news. Again, this is a same thing. They're just seeing 46 as a ceiling for Trump. So the New York Times, everyone's seeing it. So Arizona, Nevada, divide 47 by 45. You get 46. He's 46 all over the place. And in Arizona, Kamala has been creeping up, and she's actually makes the plus or minus 3% for the variable on the Nevada race. So that's great. Plus, the unions are really getting behind her. And I'm going to talk about union voters in a little bit. So they did a swing voter. These are the independent voters that are in swing states. Their preferred candidate, 1, 2. So, man, that kind of says it all, doesn't it? 88 days out, we're looking at the independent vote just going to Kamala, and this is what we saw in 22 too. So this is not necessarily new information, but it confirms information that we've already seen, which is great. This is the matchup including those swing voters. And this is all late July, August 1. So again, Donald Trump's got that cap, that 46, 47%. He's not getting over that in states that he needs to win. So I thought I'd talk about down ballot a little bit. The June Ohio Senate polls, Sherrod Brown is at 50 and Bernie Moreno is at 45. I say that's pretty good for Ohio. Where, Ohio's kind of one of those, is it a swing? It's pretty red. But I think that the independent votes in Ohio are the ones that are going to make the difference here. And I think, and plus Sherrod Brown's a known quantity in Ohio, and people really respect him. And plus Ohio's got small enough population, you can actually visit every community. And Sherrod Brown's been doing that for a long time. This is him from June to July, so he slipped a little bit, but so did Moreno. So, this could it effectively is a 1 point drop for Sherrod against Moreno net, but in reality, it's really probably exactly where it was in June. In Wisconsin, Tammy Baldwin doing good. Super excited about her race. I think she's going to do really good. I know there's a lot of unions and different PACs doing a lot of canvassing. And since you just have to really do Milwaukee and Madison, it's so absolutely doable. I know they're doing hundreds of thousands of doors in Wisconsin. And so I don't expect these numbers to improve for the Republican at all. In fact, this is where she was and where she's going. So the field is definitely ironing itself out. She's improving, and the Republicans more or less stuck under 40, which is fine with me. Arizona, Ruben Gallego against Kari Lake. So we're seeing even in a race that should be dominated by female candidates, Kari Lake can't get a break. She's just, what are you going to do? Also, Arizona is small enough of a state that you can visit most of the communities, and canvassing the population dense areas can be done in pretty short order for a relatively little amount of money. So Ruben should just continue to gain and will probably break the 50 percentile mark. Biden's overall approval rating is interesting. It's gone up 5 points since he retired from the election for the 2024 election. Unlike what Trump seems to be saying, he's still in office. He's still the POTUS. The 25th Amendment had nothing to do with this. Trump's been saying so much crazy stuff about Biden coming back into, he's not. Biden served our country for 40 plus years. He's good. And Kamala and Walz is just doing a great job. There's absolutely nothing to anything that Trump's saying about Biden coming back. It's ridiculous. I was going to talk about the union populations in the different battleground states. Wage earners, they make more than 1 in 10 in most states. So, and they'll be out canvassing. You've got 500,000 in Michigan, almost a million in Pennsylvania. And if everyone brings their wives, they're well over 1 million, right? Wisconsin's got solid union rep, and Nevada, of course, it's the food service union. Those guys are all that's the union in Nevada. So, yeah. Harry Reid said, if you can't win with the guys in the kitchen, you're never going to win in Nevada. He wasn't wrong. Just thought I'd do a real quick overview of Kamala's rally in Arizona. 20,000. It's bigger than Obama's in 2008, and this is no BS. Pictures don't lie, and that is a lot of people for a rally, especially in Arizona. It's not a very population heavy state, so I think everyone showed up. Amazing turnout, and for the 20,000 people there, that there was almost a person who would love to have been there and couldn't because of work or kids or whatever. So amazing. I heard that it was packed. I heard that there were people waiting outside. So that's a great sign, I think. So I just want to say thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. If you wish to support this channel, you can go to PayPal, and it's CLSB Politics. I'm going to be posting quite a few different shows over the next week. Got a lot of really interesting stuff. about the LULAC endorsement that just happened, and they've never endorsed before. Some interesting stuff about Texas and Dallas, and a couple other shows that should probably get me a few trolls. So it's going to be a fun week, and I look forward to getting everyone's comments. And if you have an idea for a show, by all means, send it in. All right, you have a good day.